Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Sorry I didn't make one yesterday. I was a little busy and bored. Well, that doesn't make sense, but I was also kind of busy too. Um, so that's why I didn't make one yesterday. But so I have like no clue what to make videos about, like except the series I have. I like updates when they come because like you guys don't get to watch those kind of videos all the time. But I just was gonna do a bunch of random things today. Um, I was gonna answer well, I never really did a video, but a thing that says like, this is about me, or like a little bit about me when I started my channel or something. So why don't I do it now when I have more viewers, um, listening to me actually, and not like have like 15 subscribers and be like, and like 2 people watch it, and then yeah. So a lot of questions I get in Q&A are the same thing, and like I like kind of like unique questions, not like questions like how old are you? What's your name? Like I've answered those so many times, and like I'll answer them in these videos so you guys don't ask them again, hopefully. So yeah, a little bit about me. So some common questions that like people ask, and like not just Animal Jam related, but like it could be like at school when you have to fill out a form, or like I'm not gonna give it like all the information, but I'm that type of person that like really there's no one. Okay, never mind. But I trust y'all. I Yeah, I'm a very trustful person, or not. I'm not. I trust people a lot, which it's hard to explain. Anyways, so what's my name? My real name is Alyssa. It's spelled like this, and yeah, a lot of you guys ask me that question, and you pronounce it like that. So if you ever see someone with the like pronounced like that, same as mine. I just have it spelled more different. Um, where do I live? Not going to give the cities, but I am willing to give you my country is Canada, and we call here's a learning thing for you guys that don't know. You got the Americans call their thing the states, okay. So you guys have states. In Canada, we have provinces, which are basically like states, just a different name, as all I know, I think. So I live in Canada, Ontario. I'm not gonna say exactly where. A few people do know, but I trust them a lot. Um, anyways, how old am I? I am 14. Um, and I am in grade 9. So what grade am I in? I am in grade 9. First year of high school. I really miss elementary school, I will admit that. Um, My favorite sport, I would say, well, I shouldn't hesitate there. Um, it's soccer. I've been playing soccer since I was 6 years old, or maybe 4. I'm pretty sure it was actually 4 years old. I was on this little team, and the first year I like ran away from the ball, and like my mom and dad would pay me $5 a goal if I got a goal. So I started scoring goals, and now I'm on a competitive team, which I play for cities. And if you guys are in my Instagram followers, that's why I go to the States for some tournaments with my team. Like it's like a city. Like the best players from your age group will play for your city. But if you're like, for example, in Toronto, you guys, I'm hoping most of you guys know that capital of Ontario or Canada. I don't know, but it's pretty big city, like 3 million people. They have quite a bit of teams like Southern Ontario, Northern Ontario, or what? Southern Toronto. Yeah, okay. So I do know my soccer. Um, yeah, so I love soccer. Um, my favorite animal have to be a polar bear. I love polar bears. No clue why. I like zebras too. I used to love zebras a lot. Um, I love polar bears though. I'm going to a zoo tomorrow. Actually, the Toronto Zoo. Um, I'm going to the Toronto Zoo, and it's a pretty long drive. Um, yeah, I'm going, and there's gonna be polar bears there, so I'm gonna like take a lot of pictures and spam my Instagram followers. So be prepared for that. Um, my favorite movie. Well, if you guys watched some of my videos from like a couple months ago, you may know about the, I think it was 225 subscriber promise. Well, I remember doing those. I showed all my Hunger Games things, and I have a lot more now. I'm being Katniss Everdeen for Halloween. So my favorite movie is The Hunger Games. I like know anything, everything about it. I've read the books. This is my third time reading all the books again. Um, I'm in the middle of The Hunger Games again, so it's my third time reading it. Woo! Um, okay. Um, Trying to think of more questions. I should have thought about this. I have a little sister named Kylie. She is currently 13, 14 months. Wait, okay. 12. Yeah, I'd say 13, 14 months. She turned 1 in August. About when I started Animal Jam, actually, like maybe like 3 days later. My favorite TV show, I don't really watch TV that much, but if I was to say, I like the channel TLC with like Cake Boss, Toddlers and Tiaras, the cheering thing. I've got to admit, I like Treehouse, Tupi and Binu. I love that show. I don't know. Oh, and Max and Ruby. I honestly do watch those shows when I'm bored. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, The Next Star. It's a Canadian episode thing, so you guys may not know. It's taking place in Canada's Wonderland at the finale, and I want to go there next year. Woo! Oh yeah, and my favorite amusement park is Canada's Wonderland. Yay! And my favorite roller coaster is Leviathan. If you guys have the guts to go on a big roller coaster like that, let me know. Um, yeah, so I don't really know, trying to think of more questions, like I've answered. I have a dog named Abby. I think most of you guys actually know that. Um, I've had a cat before in the past. That was like my life, but he passed away, unfortunately. Um, it's quite sad. I bet Yadi's gonna make fun of me for saying so many times. Okay, yeah, my best friends, I guess I can do. My best friends on Animal Jam that I talk to like every day. I text them during school and everything. Like we're just that close. Is Cackles Moo, of course. Yadi Rules and Lilac Petal. They I'm saying so many times. I know. So yeah, that's I'm so I'm trying not to say but it just comes to me. Okay, I just said it again. Okay, wait. I got it. If I don't say it, then it'll just be silent. That's how I think. Yeah. Well, anyways, I guess I'll end the video then. I said it again. I guess I'll end the video then. Yeah, trying not. Okay, it's almost impossible for me. I'm sorry, Yadi, that I made fun of you for saying so many times. So thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I would quite appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers. Yeah, I'm gonna like, okay, just, you can do it, Twinkle. So I'm just gonna end the video now before I say too many times. So bye guys, thanks for watching. Woohoo!